Excuse me. Hey guys, it's Coolluigi again, and this is part 2 of that last game. We were actually in the middle of a huge battle, and I just realized that, oh shit, I'm at 15 minutes. I have to stop right then, which is why I just ran away, basically. So yeah, we're in the middle of this big battle. Burner has me contained very well. He's reinforced in this, using the time to grab his third. All good stuff. And yeah, because I went Immortal instead of a Dark Templar or High Templar, I'm not able to break out of this because I can't just walk down this little gate because the tanks would just tear me to shreds. They will just rip me apart. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep on rolling here. Still gonna warp in some more reinforcements, and I mean, yeah, not really much else to say here. You know, this was a really fun game to play. I tried to sneak the Zealot out to look at vision, and that didn't work. So I step back a little, get a second observer out, and because he scanned earlier and took off my first one. He has actually really good use of scans like that. He's gonna walk this army around to the backside, start breaking down these rocks here, which I'm actually in the process gonna go break them down myself because I want to be able to get out of here. Because I know I need to go do some damage. I figured that I'm actually ahead in army at this point, which, looking at the army tab, I'm barely, we're pretty much even. But I don't know that. So, start to break these down. At the same time, he's heading back this way to see that I'm breaking it down, so it's not even going to work. Misclick by me, running some stuff down here to get killed. I don't even think I caught that in-game. So that's my bad. Now I left a sentry up here to force field to keep him out of my main. So gonna force field the ramp, keep him out of my main. Oh yeah. And then I can move around and attack him in the open field. So gonna force field, gonna force field, gonna force field, gonna force field. Fuck. That didn't really work. His whole army's in my base. Yeah. Oh well. So yeah, at this point, he's tearing through my main. So I said, well, fuck. I can't go take that. Which I don't know. Maybe I could have taken him out without, now that he doesn't have the tank support. But I just went and decided to go kill him. His planetary fortress is actually just done. So I'm going to have to kill it here. So I end up losing one stalker to it. And just one stalker here. Trying to re-expand this way here. Because I'm losing my whole base at this point. And not really much I can do about that. So it actually is going to turn into a base trade situation here. Going to run up here and actually take him off. Now I did get out this warp prism to try and do a little harass. But I didn't end up using it before I lost my whole fucking base. So yeah, at this point it's just kind of a race to kill all the buildings. I do have some decent amount of money, as does he. So I'm in his base now, tearing to shreds. Now I did get the force field up there to delay him a little bit, but as you can see, it didn't really help. He does lift off and fly his orbital away, which is actually going to maybe win him the game, because I have no air units, as you see. And this is the only other building that he can lift off, and he's not going to be able to. So this is going to be the last building he has left. Meanwhile, at this point, I just have this little expansion over here, which he's going to come and find. I realize that I should have actually just canceled this. Cancel it, cancel it. Damn it, I don't. But I just transfer over here, and I'm going to try and expand over here. Because I realize it's just kind of a base race at this point. Just to see who can kill the other person's base off fast enough here. And he's killing everything, and I do get some pylons warping in here. He does scout that right away, though. So At this point, this is his last normal building, besides this orbital command over here that I can't do anything about. So yeah, awesome. So yeah, at this point, I'm going to try and rebuild my base over here. He's got his whole army back here, running around, get my army over here. And yeah, because I can't kill this, even if I had one Phoenix, I might have been able to win this. So at this point, I finally have to hold off his army. And army size, I mean, we're relatively even. It's going to come down to positioning battle here. He does have his whole army in my old base. And I'm trying to just re-expand down here, basically. And, ouch. Anyway, I mean, this game ended up being a decent game. It was a lot of fun to play with. I mean, as you can see, it's already been a long game. And, you know, it's turned into one of those interesting base trades. So it was a lot of fun to play, and you normally don't get these so early in the tournament, like round 1. Now he is sneaking up here with the majority of his army, or at least half of it. Which if I would have seen this or done a little better with active scouting, I would have been able to come up here, kill this half army off. And I just barely miss it. Oh, do I see that? I mean, really, do I just not see that? I'm going to back it up here a little bit. Because I can't believe I missed that. I'm actually going to see, because I want to see. I see his Marine come up here, which I kill that. Send my army up here. Do I see those medevacs? Oh, just barely, but I didn't catch it. If I would have been able to actually catch that and try and kill those off, I might have been able to win. He still has his last building back here. I have my war prison set to follow. And at this point, he's coming back here, so if I would just left my army there... I'm actually surprised how close this was here. Now, I do have a functional base up. Not really functional, but a base. I'm throwing down cannons to try and protect it. I got my army tucked away back here. And, I mean, yeah, at this point, he's just rolling up with his army. And, you know, these tanks can end up be what makes the difference here. Because he's gonna siege up right about there, and I'm not gonna be able to get into position to deal with it because my base is in the way, basically. So yeah, I mean, it was a really close game. You know, just get this one, just the cannons finally start to warp in here when he starts to shell it. So at that point, I know something's gonna, you know, he's there. Try and move up here to attack it, but I just get funneled through the space, and he's just gonna tear through me. My brother is calling me because it's my birthday. I'm just gonna have to call him back here. And yeah, at this point, I mean, he just tears through me. I can't get up there. You know, he does have, you know, this medevac full, and it still is not gonna even make a difference because these siege tanks are just tearing through my whole army. But at this point, yeah, I'm done. Nothing left really to do. So I do go ahead and call the good game. So yeah, I got knocked out in the first round of this tournament. Now, the nice thing about it is Burner was nice enough to send me the replays. So I do have other games from this tournament left. So we can actually still watch the majority of the tournament here. And we'll, you know, like I said, I'm going to keep on casting them. And we'll just go now from Burner's perspective since he knocked me out. Other than that, yeah, guys, like I said, I hope you do go ahead and subscribe. I had an awesome birthday. For any of you that were wondering, that's right, today was my birthday. I had just awesome birthday. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I'll get these uploaded as soon as I can, start working on the other ones, and we'll just go from there. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, that sounded way too much like Husky. Sorry guys, see you guys.